Breaking news. Here are the top headlines for today. Kerala Welfare Pensions Direct to Home Payment Audit. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited Airport operationalizes RNP Cat H helicopter approach. Tamil Nadu reservation for Muslim converts from backward classes. Kerala seeks emergency flood relief from centre. Telangana Deputy Chief Minister invites investments in San Francisco. Hello, good evening and welcome to the Competitive Edge's Daily Current Affairs series. Today is 7th August 2026 evening. We are here to help aspirants of civil services, APPSC Group 1 and 2, UPSC, SSC, RRB, Bank PO exams, Police SI and Constables, Junior and Degree College lecturers. Let's dive straight into the news. Moving on to news related to national. Kerala Welfare Pensions Direct to Home Payment Audit. The Comptroller and Auditor General of India flagged issues in direct-to-home welfare pension payments in Kerala routed through primary agricultural credit societies 3 years prior. The Comptroller and Auditor General of India previously raised concerns regarding direct-to-home payments. Incentives are paid annually to individuals distributing pensions to homes. The distribution is executed via the primary agricultural credit societies route in Kerala. Static GK, the Comptroller and Auditor General of India is an authority established by Article 148 of the Constitution of India. Constitutional references. Article 148 to 151 of the Constitution of India deals with the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited Airport operationalizes RNP Cat H helicopter approach. The Hindustan Aeronautics Limited Airport became the first in India to operationalize the RNP Cat H helicopter approach procedure. Background: RNP Cat H is a specialized navigation procedure tailored to enhance landing safety and precision for rotorcraft in low visibility or complex topographical conditions. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited Airport is the first in India to implement this technology. The procedure stands for Required Navigation Performance Category H. It is a satellite-guided precision navigation system designed exclusively for helicopters. Tamil Nadu reservation for Muslim converts from backward classes. The Tamil Nadu government defended its power to provide quotas to Muslim converts from backward classes before the Supreme Court of India. Background: the Tamil Nadu government issued a government order on 9th March 2024 aiming to protect reservation benefits for socially and educationally backward communities despite religious conversion. The contested government order was issued on 9th March 2024. The policy addresses Muslim converts from backward classes and scheduled castes. The matter is sub judice before the Supreme Court of India. Constitutional references. Articles 15 and 16 of the Constitution of India empower the state to make special provisions for the advancement of any socially and educationally backward classes. Kerala seeks emergency flood relief from centre. The Kerala government sought 110 crore Indian rupees as emergency relief from the central government to offset heavy losses in the agricultural sector due to floods. Total agricultural sector loss is estimated at 99.29 crore Indian rupees. 36,829 farmers have been affected by the disaster. Approximately 3,264 hectares of agricultural land have been impacted. State Minister T. Siddique reported the statistics. Telangana Deputy Chief Minister invites investments in San Francisco. Telangana Deputy Chief Minister Bhatti Vikramarka invited global companies to invest and expand their footprint in Telangana during a visit to the United States of America. Bhatti Vikramarka holds the position of Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana. The interactive event was hosted by the Consul General of India. The meeting took place in the San Francisco Bay Area. Static GK, Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Political flack over Kerala pension delivery changes. The Communist Party of India Marxist announced large-scale mobilization against the United Democratic Front government's move to alter social welfare pension doorstep delivery. The opposition centers on halting doorstep delivery of social welfare pensions. The Communist Party of India Marxist organized public mobilization across political lines. Pension beneficiaries and their families are directly impacted. Supreme Court Notice on Data Protection Law Challenges. The Supreme Court of India sought the response of the central government on multiple pleas challenging the validity of the data protection legislation. Background: petitioners argued that recent legislative changes compromise transparency by eliminating public interest safeguards regarding the disclosure of personal information. The Supreme Court of India issued notice to the central government. The challenges focus on the dilution of transparency and public interest safeguards. Personal information disclosure provisions are the primary bone of contention. Constitutional references: right to privacy is protected as a fundamental right under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. AI sentries deployed in Kerala human-wildlife conflict zones. Artificial intelligence-powered sentry devices equipped with multi-frequency acoustic defense systems are being deployed to mitigate human-wildlife conflicts in Kerala. Devices use a multi-frequency acoustic defense system. Over 100 audio patterns and specialized frequency profiles are loaded into the system. The primary goal is to safely drive wild animals back into forest habitats. Kaveri water sharing talks proposed by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister C. Joseph Vijay stated his intention to visit Bengaluru to hold bilateral talks with the Karnataka government regarding the emotive Kaveri water sharing dispute. C. Joseph Vijay serves as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. The proposed bilateral visit targets the Kaveri water sharing dispute with Karnataka. Kaveri water management remains a politically sensitive interstate issue. Static GK: the Kaveri River originates in Talkaveri in the western Ghats of Karnataka and flows through Karnataka and Tamil Nadu into the Bay of Bengal. Constitutional references: Article 262 of the Constitution of India provides for the adjudication of disputes relating to waters of interstate rivers. Jharkhand government tables first supplementary budget. The Jharkhand government tabled a supplementary budget worth 8,399 crore Indian rupees for the financial year 2027 in the State Assembly amidst opposition protests. Finance Minister Radhakrishna Kishore tabled the supplementary budget. The total allocated sum for the first supplementary budget is 8,399 crore Indian rupees. The budget was presented for the financial year 2027. Opposition protests erupted over alleged recruitment exam irregularities. Supreme Court compensation for deceased child rape victim. The Supreme Court of India directed to hospitals to pay rupees 12 lakh compensation to the father of a deceased child rape victim and announced broad guidelines for law enforcement agencies. Total compensation ordered rupees 12 lakh. Directives issued to two hospitals and law enforcement agencies. Focuses on handling victims of grave offences. Tamil Nadu Assembly Resolution on Central Tax Devolution. The Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly adopted a unanimous resolution urging the Union government to ensure a fair share and equitable methodology in central tax devolution. Background: tax devolution is the mechanism by which taxes collected by the Union government are distributed to states based on recommendations of the Finance Commission. Resolution moved by State Finance Minister Shri N. Miri Wilson. Demands transparent, objective, and equitable methodology for Union tax devolution. Constitutional references: Article 270 and Article 280 of the Constitution of India. NEET paper leak case investigation. The Central Bureau of Investigation filed a charge sheet citing evidence from an access control application of a National Testing Agency Experts Society and phone records. 3 Pune-based subject experts among 13 accused arrested. Lapses exploited in the National Testing Agency building located in Okhla, New Delhi. Compromised processes included paper setting, translations, and back translation. Static GK: the Central Bureau of Investigation was established in April 1963 under the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions. Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Amendment Bill. The Lok Sabha passed the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Amendment Bill without debate to address sector challenges. Bill aims to improve the administrative structure of the micro, small and medium enterprises sector. Focuses on facilitating payment mechanisms for businesses. Passed in the Lok Sabha without debate. Parliament Monsoon Session, Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Amendment Bill 2026. The Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Amendment Bill 2026 was passed in the Lok Sabha during the 15th day of the Parliament Monsoon Session. Passed on day 15 of the Parliament Monsoon Session. Both houses adjourned following protests against Union Home Minister Shri Amit Shah. Statements made by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Shri Kiran Rijiju regarding House attendance. Territorial Army embodies citizen-soldier concept. Union Defence Minister Shri Rajnath Singh stated that the Territorial Army embodies the citizen-soldier spirit during nation-building activities. Provides surge military capacity for the armed forces. Assists in disaster relief, environmental conservation and nation-building. Lauded by Defence Minister Shri Rajnath Singh. Static GK. The Territorial Army was formally inaugurated by India's first Governor-General C. Rajgopalachari in October 1949. Reserve Bank of India stands on Unified Payments Interface funding. The Reserve Bank of India stated it has adequate funds to support the Unified Payments Interface platform without charging merchants or customers. Background: the government introduced a bill allowing notification of transaction types that may attract charges, though Unified Payments Interface has historically remained free. Unified Payments Interface remains free for merchants and customers so far. Government introduced a bill regarding transaction types and potential charges. Reserve Bank of India maintains sufficient funds to absorb operational costs. Static GK. Reserve Bank of India Headquarters, Mumbai, established 1st April 1935 under the Reserve Bank of India Act, 1934. Indian Institute of Management Bangalore Undergraduate School launch. The Indian Institute of Management Bangalore announced the launch of its maiden undergraduate school starting in August. Institution: Indian Institute of Management Bangalore. New program: Maiden Undergraduate School. Commencement month: August. Static GK. Indian Institute of Management Bangalore was established in 1973 as the third Indian Institute of Management. National Handloom Day and Bonda Tribe Ringa Weaving. On National Handloom Day, the traditional hand-woven Ringa garment of the Bonda tribe in Odisha gained focus for its cultural preservation. Background: the Bonda tribe is a particularly vulnerable tribal group residing in the Malkanagiri district of Odisha. There women wear a traditional short skirt known as Ringa. Observed as National Handloom Day to honor the handloom weaving community. The Ringa is hand-woven exclusively by women of the Bonda tribe using natural fibers and primitive looms. The Bonda tribe resides in the Malkanagiri district of Odisha. The tribe is categorized as a particularly vulnerable tribal group by the government. Static GK. National Handloom Day is celebrated annually on 7th August to commemorate the Swadeshi movement launched in 1905. Kerala Welfare Pension Shift to Direct Benefit Transfer. The Kerala government decided to stop welfare pension delivery through cooperative banks and shift completely to the direct benefit transfer system. Background: previously, pensions were partially routed through cooperative banks and doorstep delivery mechanisms, leading to administrative challenges. Welfare pensions will now be credited directly via direct benefit transfer. Bedridden beneficiaries and those unable to access banks will continue to receive doorstep delivery. The transition aims to plug leakages and ensure transparency in pension disbursement. Constitutional references. Article 41 of the Constitution of India directs the state to secure public assistance in cases of unemployment, old age, sickness, and disablement. Supreme Court acquits Odisha man after 22 years in jail. The Supreme Court of India acquitted an Odisha man who spent 22 years in jail in a triple murder case due to flawed trial and appellate processes. Background: the accused was convicted by a trial court, a decision that was upheld by the High Court before reaching the Supreme Court. The accused spent 22 years incarcerated before final acquittal. The Supreme Court bench noted that trial and appellate courts failed to properly evaluate evidence. The apex court bench ordered appropriate rehabilitation for the wrongfully incarcerated man. Constitutional references: Article 21 guarantees the right to life and personal liberty, which includes the right to a speedy trial. Delimitation Bill 2026 and political reactions. The Delimitation Bill 2026, debated in the Lok Sabha, sparked political contention regarding parliamentary representation for southern states. Background: delimitation involves redrawing the boundaries of Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha constituencies based on population census data. The Delimitation Bill 2026 was debated in the Lok Sabha. Southern political parties raised concerns over potential reduction in relative parliamentary seat share due to successful population control measures. Regional parties like DMK announced plans to decide their formal stance after the bill is officially tabled. Constitutional references: Article 82 of the Constitution provides for the readjustment of seat allocations after every census. Godavari-Kaveri Gundar River Interlinking Project. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister called for expediting the interlinking of the Godavari, Kaveri, and Gundar rivers to fulfill agricultural water demands. Background: river interlinking projects in India aim to transfer water from surplus basins to deficit basins through canal networks. Project aims to interlink the Godavari, Kaveri, and Gundar rivers. Intended to address chronic water scarcity and boost agricultural output in Tamil Nadu. Requires interstate coordination between Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Tamil Nadu. NEET-UG 2026 paper leak and Central Bureau of Investigation investigation. The Central Bureau of Investigation charge sheet exposed an app-based conspiracy in the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test undergraduate examination leak. NEET-UG 2026 was conducted on 3rd May 2026. The Central Bureau of Investigation used call data records and location analysis to corroborate suspect movements. Charge sheet details an organized conspiracy involving digital platforms and apps. Tamil Nadu Agriculture Budget 2026-27 focuses on organic farming and millets. Farmers and tribal leaders in the Nilgiris welcomed organic farming and minor millet schemes announced in the Tamil Nadu Agriculture Budget 2026-27. Budget specifically targets organic farming expansion and minor millets promotion. Includes provisions for preserving traditional cattle breeds. Allocates measures for wildlife damage prevention in hill districts like the Nilgiris. Controversy over information technology rules and social media takedowns. AAP chief accused the central government of misusing information technology rules to suppress criticism by tightening social media takedown timelines. The central government reduced the social media content takedown deadline for sensitive material to 2 hours. Critics alleged the rule changes curb free speech and public criticism. The guidelines fall under the Information Technology Rules Framework. Constitutional references: Article 19. 1A guarantees freedom of speech and expression, subject to reasonable restrictions under Article 19(2). Delhi High Court stays FSSAI ban on Dabur's food claims. The Delhi High Court granted interim relief to Dabur by staying the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India ban on its food claims. Background: the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India had issued a prohibition order against Dabur regarding its 100% food claims. The Delhi High Court stayed the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India order. The court observed that the prohibition order was prima facie issued without granting Dabur an opportunity to be heard. Dabur challenged the arbitrary nature of the Food Safety Directive. Static GK. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India operates under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and was established under the Food Safety and Standards Act, 2006. Kerala seeks union financial aid for rain crop losses. Kerala Agriculture Minister T. Siddique announced that the state has requested 110 crore rupees in aid from the union government following heavy crop losses due to rains. Crop loss in Kerala is estimated to be nearly 110 crore rupees. The state government formally requested the union government to dispatch a central team for field assessment. Kerala Agriculture Minister T. Siddique highlighted the necessity of the union natural disaster relief mechanism. Maharashtra bans analog paneer to protect food safety. The government of Maharashtra has imposed a one-year ban on non-dairy analog paneer to curb food adulteration and safeguard public health. The ban on analog paneer in Maharashtra is enforced for a duration of 1 year. Offenders violating food safety norms can face life imprisonment. A minimum fine of 10 lakh rupees has been prescribed for violators. Kerala shifts welfare pension disbursement to direct benefit transfer. The government of Kerala decided to stop delivering welfare pensions through cooperative banks and shift completely to the direct benefit transfer mode. Welfare pensions will no longer be distributed through cooperative banks. The disbursement is being shifted to direct benefit transfer. Bedridden beneficiaries and individuals unable to use direct benefit transfer will continue to receive doorstep delivery at home. BJP leader Komariya demands implementation of National Education Policy 2020 in Telangana. Bharatiya Janata Party leader Komariya raised concerns over declining education standards in Telangana and urged the state government to adopt national reforms. Bharatiya Janata Party leader Komariya highlighted the deterioration of education standards in Telangana. He urged the state administration to implement the National Education Policy 2020 without further delay. Static GK. The National Education Policy 2020 was approved by the Union Cabinet of India on 29 July 2020, replacing the National Policy on Education, 1986. WhatsApp tests age confirmation in India under Digital Personal Data Protection Act. Messaging platform WhatsApp has begun testing age confirmation mechanisms in India to comply with provisions of the Digital Personal Data Protection Act. Background: the Digital Personal Data Protection Act includes stringent provisions regarding the processing of personal data of children, requiring age verification. WhatsApp introduced age verification testing in India. The move is designed to comply with the Digital Personal Data Protection Act. It focuses on verifying whether platform users are under the age of 18 years. Constitutional references, governed under the broader framework of the right to privacy established under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Odisha develops modern campus in Gunthuli for tribal education. A modern high school campus is being constructed in Gunthuli, Odisha, to provide upgraded educational facilities for particularly vulnerable tribal group students. The project is located in Gunthuli, Odisha. It aims to transition particularly vulnerable tribal group students from crumbling classrooms to a modern, well-equipped campus. The initiative focuses on inclusive tribal education development. Static GK. Particularly vulnerable tribal groups are officially recognized by the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, based on criteria such as pre-agricultural level of technology and stagnant population. Telangana government holds emergency meet on gig workers. The Telangana Gig and Platform Workers Union President called for an emergency strike demanding the removal of the 10-minute delivery option and the reinstatement of previous payout structures. Demand includes removal of the 10-minute delivery option. Reinstatement of the previous payout structure was demanded. Targeted platforms include quick commerce and food delivery services operating in Telangana. Supreme Court rejects plea on Justice Yashwant Verma case. The Supreme Court of India dismissed a petition seeking a court-monitored investigation into the alleged recovery of burnt currency from former Judge Shri Yashwant Verma's Delhi residence. The plea sought an first information report and probe. The residence involved belongs to former Judge Shri Yashwant Verma in Delhi. The Supreme Court rejected the petition. Constitutional references, Article 32 of the Constitution of India. Tamil Nadu to move resolution on fair tax devolution. Tamil Nadu Finance Minister Shri N. Mary Wilson will move a resolution urging the Union Government to ensure fair financial devolution consistent with fiscal federalism. Resolution moved by Finance Minister Shri N. Mary Wilson aims to secure due share of financial devolution from taxes contributed to the Union Government. Based on constitutional principles of fiscal federalism, equity, and fairness. Constitutional references, Part 12 of the Constitution of India. Heavy rains batter Kerala with red alerts issued. The India Meteorological Department issued a red alert for 7 districts in Kerala due to continuous heavy rainfall. Red alert issued for 7 districts. Districts include Alappuzha, Kottayam, Ernakulam, Thrissur, Palakkad, Kannur, and Kasaragod. Issued by the India Meteorological Department. Tunnel boring machine Nilgiri breakthrough at Mulkadai. Tunnel boring machine Nilgiri achieved a breakthrough on 5th August under the Phase 2 Metro project executed by Tata Projects Limited. Date of breakthrough, 5th August. Marks the 11th tunnel boring machine breakthrough under the 201 contract. Executed by Tata Projects Limited. Represents the 24th tunnel boring machine breakthrough across the entire Phase 2 Metro project. Tamil Nadu Assembly discusses Kaveri River issue. A face-off occurred in the Tamil Nadu Assembly over historical handling of the Kaveri water dispute since 1969. Leader of Opposition Shri Udyanidhi Stalin raised the Kaveri issue. Discussions traced historical management of the dispute since 1969. Approaches ranged from dialogue to legal recourse. Lok Sabha proceedings disrupted. Proceedings in the Lok Sabha were adjourned till noon due to opposition protests over the alleged Ram Temple donation theft and national eligibility entrance test paper leak issues. Speaker of the Lok Sabha, Shri Om Birla urged members to maintain parliamentary decorum. Major issues raised, alleged Ram Temple donation theft and national eligibility entrance test paper leak. Constitutional references, Article 108 and Article 118 of the Constitution of India regarding the adjournment and conduct of business in Parliament. Kaveri Basin and Mekedatu Dam controversy. Background: the Kaveri water sharing dispute involves the states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, and the Union Territory of Puducherry. Key issues highlighted: Mekedatu Dam controversy, farmers' loan waiver, and non-release of water for Kuruvai cultivation. Region: Kaveri Basin. Tamil Nadu Agriculture Budget 2026-27 criticism. Farmers' associations heavily criticized the Tamil Nadu Agriculture Budget 2026-27, terming it a stage performance rather than a practical roadmap. Budget period 2026-27. Stakeholders involved: Tamil Nadu Farmers Associations. Primary concern: lack of concrete roadmap for farm sector revitalization. Tamil Nadu Agriculture Budget support. Leader Manickam Tagore defended the Tamil Nadu Agriculture Budget, calling it a forward-looking roadmap essential for state economic growth. Spokesperson, Shri Manickam Tagore. Stance: agriculture remains the backbone of the state economy. Assam flood deluge. Severe floods in Assam resulted in 97 fatalities and affected 1.68 lakh population across multiple districts. Total fatalities, 97 deaths. Affected population, 1.68 lakh people. Key affected districts: Golaghat, Shivsagar, Udalguri, Kamrup Metropolitan, Nagaon, Kamrup, Darran, Sonitpur, Hojai, Lakhimpur, Biswanath, Jorhat, Charaideo, Karbi Angalong, and Dhemaji. Telangana Cyber Security Bureau ranks first. Telangana secured the top rank nationally in cybercrime initiatives during a review meeting held by the Prime Minister's office. Background: the Telangana Cyber Security Bureau was established to tackle rising digital and cyber frauds efficiently. Rank secured: first rank in the country. Reviewing authority: Prime Minister's office. Tamil Nadu review petition on Western Ghats eviction. The Tamil Nadu government announced it would file a review petition in the Supreme Court of India against the Western Ghats eviction order. Legal Forum, Supreme Court of India. Subject: Western Ghats eviction order. Government stance: no evictions will be carried out until the review petition is heard. Constitutional references: Article 136 of the Constitution of India concerning special leave petition and Supreme Court review jurisdiction. Switch Mobility Low-Floor Electric Buses Review. The Transport Minister reviewed the production of low-floor electric buses at Switch Mobility to boost public transport in Tamil Nadu. Reviewed production at Switch Mobility Manufacturing Facility. Focuses on low-floor electric buses for public transit. Aimed at enhancing accessible and affordable public transportation in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu Members of Parliament meeting on delimitation. Invitations were dispatched by the Tamil Nadu House in New Delhi to all members of Parliament from the state for a meeting regarding delimitation. Background: delimitation is the act or process of fixing limits or boundaries of territorial constituencies in a country or a province having a legislative body. Meeting convened for all members of Parliament from Tamil Nadu. Invitations dispatched through the Tamil Nadu House in New Delhi. Discusses concerns regarding the upcoming constituency delimitation exercise. Constitutional references: Article 82 and Article 170 of the Constitution of India. National Handloom Day celebrations by Chief Minister Revant Reddy. Telangana Chief Minister Shri Revant Reddy reaffirmed support for weavers, stating that handlooms represent India's rich culture and traditions. Chief Minister Shri Revant Reddy championed the handloom weaver community. Highlighted handlooms as emblems of India's heritage. Stressed the need for government welfare schemes for weavers. Static GK. National Handloom Day is observed annually on 7th August to commemorate the Swadeshi movement launched in 1905. Prime Minister Narendra Modi salutes India's weavers on National Handloom Day. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi saluted India's weavers and urged citizens to use the hashtag National Handloom Day to support the sector. Dignitary: Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Occasion: National Handloom Day. Call to action: share favorite handloom products and get ready with me videos using the hashtag National Handloom Day. Static GK. The handloom sector is one of the largest unorganized economic activities in India, providing rural employment. Moving on to news related to international. India-China diplomatic talks on line of actual control. India and China held diplomatic talks via the Ministry of External Affairs to discuss the line of actual control situation and border management. Detailed exchanges held on boundary delimitation and border management. Discussed mechanism building and trans-border cooperation. Static GK. The line of actual control demarcates the territory controlled by India from that controlled by China. India's free trade agreement strategy and trade deficits. India's trade with key free trade agreement partners like the ASEAN countries has become increasingly import-driven, widening trade deficits. Background: India has signed comprehensive economic partnership agreements and free trade pacts with various nations and regional blocs to boost exports. India's trade deficit with free trade agreement partners has expanded significantly. Imports from ASEAN nations have outpaced Indian exports under the existing pact. Experts highlight structural issues in tariff concessions and rules of origin. External Affairs Minister Jaishankar on India-China ties and Quad. External Affairs Minister Dr.S. Jaishankar discussed India-China normalization with Wang Yi and participated in Quad talks supporting a free and open Indo-Pacific. External Affairs Minister Dr.S. Jaishankar met Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. Safety of Indian seafarers was raised with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. Quad talks reaffirmed commitment to a free, open, and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. Stressed that stable India-China relations help build a multipolar Asia and world. OpenAI launches GPT 5.6 Sol and free unlimited text chats. OpenAI announced the rollout of unlimited text chats for free users along with an improved version of its AI model, GPT 5.6 Sol. The newly introduced model is named GPT 5.6 Sol. It delivers more focused answers and dynamically adjusts the level of detail based on user queries. Free users now have access to unlimited text chats. India and China review line of actual control situation. New Delhi and Beijing held discussions on boundary delimitation, border management, and trans-border cooperation, stressing peace along the line of actual control. Talks covered boundary delimitation and border management. Focus was maintained on ensuring peace along the line of actual control. Diplomatic and military channels were utilized for the review. ByteDance targets Mega Artificial Intelligence Model. ByteDance is currently undergoing pre-training for a new Mega Artificial Intelligence model that could match the Mythos scale. Pre-training duration typically lasts 3 to 6 months. Model aims to match the Mythos scale, followed by fine-tuning before public release. R. Pragnanandha wins St. Louis Rapid and Blitz title. Indian chess prodigy Shri R. Pragnanandha won his maiden St. Louis Rapid and Blitz title, finishing comfortably ahead of competitors. Shri R. Pragnanandha finished with 23.5 points. Secured the maiden St. Louis Rapid and Blitz title. Runner-up was Javokhir Sindarov of Uzbekistan. Union of European Football Associations maintains World Cup boycott threat. The Union of European Football Associations reiterated its loss of confidence in Fédération Internationale de Football Association President Sri Gianni Infantino following a crisis meeting. Union of European Football Associations expressed loss of confidence in Fédération Internationale de Football Association President Sri Gianni Infantino. Boycott threat remains active as conditions were not met. Crisis meeting held to resolve governance issues. Strait of Hormuz Agreement and Iran Compromise. United States President faces economic and political pressure as Washington and Tehran near an agreement to reopen the vital oil shipping route. Background: the Strait of Hormuz is a critical choke point for global petroleum transport connecting the Persian Gulf with the Gulf of Oman. Strategic location: Strait of Hormuz. Key entities: United States of America and Iran. United Kingdom venues ban Meta smart glasses. Restaurants, pubs, and theaters across the United Kingdom prohibited Meta's artificial intelligence-powered smart glasses due to privacy concerns. Banned in United Kingdom venues including pubs, restaurants, and theaters. Targeted device: Meta artificial intelligence-powered smart glasses. Primary concern: covert recording of customers and staff violating privacy. Democratic Republic of Congo Ebola outbreak. Health officials warned that the Ebola virus may be mutating as infections surpass 4,000 cases during one of the worst outbreaks in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Total cases crossed the 4,000 mark. Location: Democratic Republic of Congo. Health officials warn of potential viral mutation. Static GK: the Ebola virus disease was first discovered in 1976 near the Ebola River in what is now the Democratic Republic of Congo. Gaza Board of Peace awards first construction contract. A United States-backed initiative reportedly selected a contractor for a military outpost in Gaza under post-war security arrangements. Initiative, United States-backed Gaza Board of Peace. Action, awarded its first construction contract. Project, military outpost in Gaza for post-war security. Germany probes suspected drone attack at Leipzig-Halle airport. Federal prosecutors in Germany investigated a suspected explosive-laden drone incident at a key North Atlantic Treaty Organization cargo airport. Location, Leipzig-Halle Airport, Germany. Incident, suspected explosive-laden drone attack. Investigating agency, federal prosecutors. Static GK, North Atlantic Treaty Organization headquarters is located in Brussels, Belgium. Iranian president comments on regional conflict resilience. Iranian president stated that citizens did not feel the war due to coordinated governance and crisis management despite attacks. Speaker, Iranian president attributed resilience to coordinated governance, crisis management, and neighboring support. Context, maintaining domestic normalcy during the West Asia conflict. Houthi missile attacks in Yemen. Houthi missile attacks killed 58 Saudi-backed Yemeni government forces, marking an intensification of the conflict. Casualties, 58 Saudi-backed Yemeni government forces killed. Assailants, Houthi forces. Context, escalation of the multi-front conflict involving regional and international actors. Donald Trump expresses optimism on Iran and Strait of Hormuz talks. President Donald Trump made remarks expressing optimism regarding renewed United States and Iran diplomacy amid ongoing uncertainty over hostilities. Background, the diplomatic uncertainty follows the collapse of the 14-point Memorandum of Understanding signed in June to halt hostilities. President Donald Trump expressed optimism regarding talks involving Iran and the Strait of Hormuz. The diplomatic efforts follow the collapse of a 14-point Memorandum of Understanding. The Memorandum of Understanding was originally signed in June with the objective to halt hostilities. Static GK, the Strait of Hormuz is a vital choke point connecting the Persian Gulf to the Gulf of Oman. Moving on to news related to state, Andhra Pradesh. Cyberabad Civic Body directs Zomato on license compliance. The Cyberabad Civic Authority directed food delivery platform Zomato to delist repeat violators and tighten onboarding checks regarding Food Safety and Standards Authority of India licenses. Targeted at preventing multiple establishments from operating under a single Food Safety and Standards Authority of India license. Meeting held with food delivery aggregator Zomato in Cyberabad. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister launches Nethanna Sevalo scheme. Commemorating the 12th National Handloom Day in Chirala, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh launched the Nethanna Sevalo scheme to support handloom weavers. The scheme provides financial assistance of 25,000 rupees to handloom families. It benefits 71,536 handloom families across the state. The total financial outlay for the scheme is 179 crore rupees. The launch event took place in Chirala on the occasion of the 12th National Handloom Day. Andhra Pradesh to procure 1,600 megawatts of thermal power. Distribution companies in Andhra Pradesh are set to procure 1,600 megawatts of thermal power through competitive bidding under the Electricity Act. Power capacity to be procured, 1,600 megawatts. Procurement model, tariff-based competitive bidding under Section 63 of the Electricity Act, 2003. Execution model, design, build, finance, own and operate framework. Greenfield shipyards at Machilipatnam and Dugrajpatnam. Chief Minister Shri N. Chandrababu Naidu held discussions with Hindustan Shipyard Limited Chairman and Managing Director regarding proposed greenfield shipyards to boost maritime growth. Proposed locations, Machilipatnam and Dugrajpatnam. Organizations involved, Government of Andhra Pradesh and Hindustan Shipyard Limited. Nethanna Sevalo scheme launch in Andhra Pradesh. Chief Minister Shri N. Chandrababu Naidu launched the Nethanna Sevalo scheme in the Chirala Assembly constituency to preserve handloom culture. Scheme name, Netanna Sevalo. Launch venue, Chirala Assembly Constituency. Objective, preservation and promotion of handloom culture and weavers' welfare. This is all for now. Let us meet again in the next session of Current Affairs. Until then, test your knowledge by attempting quizzes. If our resources are useful to you and think may benefit your friends, well-wishers and neighborhood, share the links to them. And finally, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you won't miss latest updates. Also coming soon on our channel, General Studies series, Arithmetic and Mental Ability series, and Verbal and Non-Verbal Reasoning. Stay tuned.